We are at the Grove at Vintage Oaks. This is a gated community right outside of New Braunfels. And I wanted to show you guys this community specifically because they're starting to close out. But this is a beautiful community, and this home I think you're gonna fall in love with. We're gonna look at two different homes, but the same model, okay? So one that's spec'd out, the one that I'm in right now, and the one that I'm gonna show you right after this, the one that you can buy today. Let's take a look at it. We have tall ceilings. You have to think that this is completely decked out. We have tall ceilings, we have premium flooring, premium design. These archways are also something that is not standard with the home as well. So they did extra styling with this home. But I think that this is something that Chris and I both agree on. This is more of a home type of feel. Okay, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and look at this, like the flow of this. We have the kitchen going into the living space. You guys already know that's something I already love. You have a separate dining space as well, but you're gonna go upstairs, which not all the models have an upstairs space. That is almost like a private movie area, movie room, media room. That's one of my favorites. So let's take a look at the master. Let me know what you guys think about this home so far, but it's pretty sick. So you have double doors, you have the French doors here. You have a pretty decent sized master, I would say, that it's a little bit larger than what we saw in Toll Brothers, in Lake Dunlap, and some of the other homes that we saw in Lake Dunlap. This is relatively the same distance from Veramendi or where we are into Lake Dunlap. So yeah, a lot of natural light coming into this room. The windows aren't as big as what we saw in those other homes, but I think that's something that you can either change or, I mean, it's something I would be able to live with. But the bathroom space is a little bit, it's much smaller. Okay, we're in a 2,900 square foot home. This is a smaller space, but it's a usable space. And I think that's what makes this home feel so authentic. The home that we're actually gonna take a look at, the one that's after this, is listed at $665,000. Now there's a lot of incentives that go along with that. So you have to pay attention to those things. Those things change every single week. And I have an email list that I put on every single week to show you guys the incentives. So if you wanna look in the New Braunfels area, if you're looking in the corridor between San Antonio and Austin, I got you. Get on that email list and I'll get you updates every single week. This is pretty unique, okay? So we have the office space, but it feeds into two different bedrooms, okay? So we have this bedroom right here to my left, and that's actually the only way to get into this bedroom right here. And then you have a Jack and Jill bathroom here leading you into another bedroom. So this is the full bath, and then you have another bedroom, but you have an actual doorway here that leads to the foyer. So it's kind of a maze with this. Getting into that other bedroom, I don't know if I'm in love with that, but it's actually a pretty cool design. But having an office space, the Jack and Jill, and that second bedroom, you can share that with the kids. That's pretty unique.
Upstairs is right next to the laundry space.
Yeah, you have a laundry space here. Yep. Oh my God, I'm about to fall. We have this media space, which I think is pretty unique and it's pretty cool. Some of the things that I battle with a loft, either it's too big, too small, or too awkward. I think this is a great size. You have space for a couch. You have a space for a sectional. I'm out of breath, but either way, I think you have plenty of space to play around with. I think it's sectioned off pretty well, designed pretty well. Maybe shift the couches just a little bit and the table, but either way, it leaves you a little bit of room for a desk here, but I think I would utilize the full space personally to make it a full media room, gaming room type of scenario. I think that's really what it's meant to be, because you have a half bath right up here, so you'll never have to leave. You're good. You put a fridge right here, put a sink in there, you're fine. You can live up here. All right, I'm out of breath. Let's go to the other house. All right, this is closer to what you would be looking at. This home is listed at $665,000, 4-bed, 3-bath, and a little bit over 2,800 square feet. So let's take a look. You'll see the design is a little bit different from what we initially saw. Flooring's different, walls, and it doesn't have the accent pillars up top that you saw on the previous home. But it's still the same amount of lighting. You still have the bedroom up front, the Jack and Jill office and then awkward bedroom space. So you still have that, but you also don't have the loft in this. This isn't a model that has the loft attached to it. So you're losing that half bath and that extra square footage of the loft upstairs. You still have the large rounded, what feels like it's rounded dining space, and then you're getting close every single time. And then goes like, this is something that I want you guys to really pay attention to. Like, so a lot of the things that you feel like are part of the design of the home itself are not, they're add-ons. So you'll see here, and you'll see in the previous home that there was a built-in and there were shelves here. It looks nice, but it's something that you have to buy. It's something that you have to add on yourself. So pay attention to that. Don't get too close. All right, kitchen space. Still feels nice, still feels elegant, and you'll see it's a large space. You're probably hearing a lot of echo right now because it is a large space. You have high ceilings in this one, but premium products still. You have great appliances. You have a great design still. This, did we have that in the previous one? Did we have this little build out right here? I thought it was like, yeah. So you have a little breakfast area and a decent sized lot here. I don't think that that's going to be anything right out there. So you have your backyard space, and it's covered. One thing that we didn't cover in the last one, because the backyards are different on the models based off of what you actually get. So don't go to the backyards too much, but this covered patio space, it is also pretty different. I mean, it looks like it has like a plastic laminate up top here instead of the wood that was in the previous one, so the modeled one. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of perspective as to what it would look like, stop getting so close, what it would look like if you were to purchase something based off of the model and then what you actually get. So you have to pay attention to these things. This is what I advise people on. And it's still a great product, it's still a beautiful home, but you need to realize what it is that you're actually getting out of a home when you physically look at something like this. So hopefully that was helpful. Sign up for the email list because it's going to be helpful for you guys. I'm going to share all the details, all the insider tips that I know that I share with my clients, and that can hopefully help you. So let's go make a deal.